No.
Who the hell's making that noise?
That's the same noise that Carl heard earlier on.
It sounded like someone was walking down the corridor then.
It did. There's like footsteps.
There's no one walking in this corridor.
Carl?
Yeah.
Are you lying on the thing?
Huh?
You lying down?
I'm sitting at the far end.
You sit at the far end. Nobody move. Nobody move their footsteps. Who's that? Is that you, Nick?
Yes.
Right. No one move. No one move their footsteps. Kath, upstairs. Don't anybody move up there. Not moving. Right. Okay. Ready? Can you all hear this banging?
Yeah.
I'm hearing banging. You sure no one's moving at all?
No.
Somebody's whistling. I heard a breath.
I heard a breath.
Where's that coming from?
I can hear whistling. That's the same as before.
I heard another breath. Yeah.
Banging.
Do more, please. More. What was that?
Carl?
Yeah.
Was that you?
No. I've just turned the light on, the torch on.
Sorry for swearing. How does everybody feel at this point? What was that again? No, Kieran will back me up on this.
Oh shit, can you hear that?
What is it? What is it? What was that? It was a dragging, rumbling noise.
Something being dragged.
I'm not moving an absolute muscle. I'm not lying down, I'm too scared of sitting down.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Do you all hear that?
Yeah.
Chris, who's here with us now?
We've got, again, we've still got the doctor.
Do you know what that sounds like?
Oh.
I think it's the same noise. That's what it sounds like. Ready? Can you copy me?
I think I had a whistle.
Did you? What you getting, Kath? Growl? Okay. Can you move the glasses on the table, please? Who are you getting? Sorry, Chris, sorry.
Again, we've still got the doctor, but we've got another male spirit, which I'm not managing to pick up any names for him yet. But I'm pretty sure this guy that we're getting, rather than a prisoner, was the one that would take them up and down, the police.
Oh, okay, the guard.
Yeah, the guard,
Okay.
sorry, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's who I'm not got a name from yet.
Time period? Quite modern, or?
No, he's not modern. He's not modern. This is for a good few.
What was that?
Was that a hissy noise? Or something else? Or was that you moving?
No, there was a right in here. It was a breath.
Who's
That was
making
right
these
in that
noises?
corner and it was loud.
A mixture of both. The activity we're getting out here is this the man, the guard that we're talking about. I'm getting the name that I'm getting from. It's like Fuller or Fullerton. It's that kind of
Fuller or
second
Fullerton.
name.
Okay.
The one that's making the noises, which is sharing, is scaring Carl and Stu, is the doctor.
The doctor.
Yeah.
What I think we should do now, this is so good, I think we should go upstairs, Carl,
Yeah.
and I think we've got some cards on the
Yeah, it's
table
a good
upstairs, and I think that we should, why are you shaking your head, Chris?
I don't want to miss it.
We're going to go upstairs, the majority of the team are on the cards, their faces are on the cards. If the glass goes to a particular card, then whoever the card will turn over, and whoever spaces on that card must come down here on their own. So, Kieran, you happy with that?
I'm perfectly happy.
Okay, let's go upstairs then and sit down there. Everybody still keep your ears open because we still could hear stuff as we're coming up the stairs.
I'll make sure I'm the last one out.
Okay.
Whoa, and again we must apologise for some of the extreme language you may have heard tonight. They are, of course, under extreme conditions out there. They've moved from the murderer's house to the police cells in the courtroom. Brian Shepherd was there earlier this week, in fact at the back end of last week. He came up with a remarkable image which seems to echo the image of Buck Ruxton. And also you said something else, Brian, in that courtroom.
Yeah, well, I did then and now. I've had quite a lot of time this evening to sit and study what's going on the screens, as we all have, and I've had a growing awareness that there's something else. There's another side to this story, and there's certain other spirits involved.
And what mood are you getting from these spirits?
That they were involved in crimes, heinous crimes, some of them. Obviously, ultimately, we're looking at the doctor here, Buck Ruxton, and the crime that he committed. But during a section back there, and I did speak to you about it earlier on, there was a suggestion of a figure standing very near a vet in a dock, a hooded figure.
Any emotion?
A very cold figure. Someone who had committed a crime, but no remorse whatsoever, but was very, very interested in the party and would follow them around.
And how about a name for that person?
Well, it seemed to me that the suggestion was something like Peckard.
Okay.
Okay. I would guess, a surname.
Well, we'll get our team, we'll get Fred and John working on that. The surname is Peckard, possibly a criminal from the court. Thank you for the moment, Brian.
Okay.
We're going to be returning to the vigil and Yvette Fielding. Before you know, remember, we are absolutely live until midnight. Most Haunted Live, back after this.
Who's walking?
Someone upstairs walking there.
No. Who the hell's making that noise?
Carl?
Yeah.
Was that you?
No.
What was that? It was a dragging, rumbling noise.
That's not confusing.
What was that?
Was that a hissy noise?
Hello and welcome back to Most Haunted Live from the Winter Gardens Theatre in Morecambe on the Lancashire coast. Yvette Fielding and the team began their journey tonight, their vigil tonight, in the home of a murderer, a double murderer who dismembered the bodies of both his victims. That happened in 1935 and the perpetrator's name was Dr. Buck Ruxton. He was then, after discovery, after arrest, taken to police cells and a courtroom. That is where the team are now. They heard a lot of noise, sensed a lot of activity in the cells below the courtroom. They've now gone upstairs to decide which team member should go and spend some time on their own down below. Let's get straight back to the vigil. Yvette.
I've got this really bad feeling. I have got a really bad feeling about this. Well, good. But I'm going to take my earpiece out. Okay. We're actually sat around this table. We have these cards. Everybody, well, most of the crew members' faces are on these cards. One of the cards has Sherry's information on it. Okay, your name on it.
Yes.
Are you happy to take part in this?
I am, yes.
You are? You're absolutely sure?
Absolutely.
Okay, so, and if you do get picked, you're happy to go off on your own?
Yes.
You mad, crazy woman. Okay, you ready, everybody? Just to check, also Simon as well, who was really sick before, he's still not come back into the building, he's still feeling a little bit spinny and a little bit sick, so again, Kieran, do you think it could be sort of high frequency?
Difficult to tell here. I don't think we're dealing with infrasound here. It could be something to do with electrostatics, but then we should all be feeling similar things as that, so a little stumped at the moment.
Okay, all right, you ready? Fingers on the glass.
Okay. Did you want to...
Oh yes, let's mash them up a bit. Okay. Happy? Ready? Let's space them out. One finger on the table, one finger on the glass. Matt, can you get that tapping under the table? Okay. Can you move the glass, please? Move the glass, please.
That was me, sorry.
Can you move the glass, please, if you are here? Okay,
Yep.
Move the glass, please. We have all these faces on cards.